So the other day, upstairs it was getting pretty warm. The air was blowing, but it was throwing out hot air, and the thermostat eventually crossed 82. And I was wondering what's wrong. So finally I decided to walk down to where our outdoor units are and have a look. And it's that unit actually. So it was not working even though the air was blowing. So that told me that probably something's wrong. So I took apart the panel. There's a panel on the side. I took that apart and found out that the contactor is bad. So I changed the one there because both were done at the same time. I'm sure this one's going too, and I don't want to wait for something to happen before I change it. So I'm going to replace the one here. So before we do that, let me go and turn this off. Let's turn it off. Now let me walk out here, and you have two screws. This is a pretty simple do-it-yourself install. These typically cost anywhere from $15 to $20. If you get it locally, maybe $30. All you need is a screwdriver, some patience, and common sense to switch off the mains to the unit. While you're here, you may as well as inspect any of the cables and wires coming. And two screws are out. You just basically yank this, and you have the unit here, and there's your capacitor. That's a unit. I'm just going to take a minute and disconnect this, and before I do that, I'm just going to make I'll take a look to see what wire is going where. So your black, that's a negative, or at least it's easy to remember. All the blacks on the left goes to the white, and then you have your red ones here. You have your yellow coming this side. I'm going to disconnect that, and then you have your blue on the right, and this is what's coming from your thermostat upstairs or wherever it may be. And this is tight, so all I'm going to do is jam the screwdriver in there and get it out. There you go. Let me remove the white wire. They're pretty tight and crusty. Been there ages. And this is the other one there. Now keep in mind, these are live. This I think is what, 48 volts. So while you won't get a nasty shock, you will get a shock. Learned it the hard way. So if you want to be safe, just turn off your AC unit from the thermostat. Well, this doesn't want to budge. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. That's the fourth one. Maybe easier if I get the right tools, which would be a nose plier. But hey, you know what? I'm going to brute force this. There you go. Wiring is all out. There are two screws retaining this, one up here and one on the opposite side. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that it's right there. Okay. This is the old unit. Contacts are corroded a bit. Otherwise, it works fine. This is a Siemens, it's good quality. Hopefully, we're going to take this apart once I get back in the garage. I'm going to put this there. I did get this other unit from Amazon. This is the Migro, and it's, I think 40 or 50 amp, matches this. Made in China like everything else. And what I'm going to do here is, before I put this in, I'm just going to put some dielectric grease on the contacts. So let me do that. And that will prevent corrosion to some extent, not much, but it depends on how well you've rubbed it in. So, okay. What I did realize is I've not opened those. Well, actually I have. So I pre-loosened these. So when I put this, it saves me a few seconds. Now, all of this is tight in here. And let me see. Okay, that one's in there, and there's one the other side here. I'm getting the snow all over. Whoops. Okay. Well, when you don't have a towel, you have the wall and grass. That's one's tight. This one's coming in well. So it won't go anywhere. So, I think I'd looped the wrong connection, so let me put some dielectric here, and on the other side. Actually, maybe some here as well. Okay. So let's get this one on. Let's start with the top. It's the black on the left. We had the red on the right. Okay. There's a yellow one somewhere here. That's right there. And then we had the blue one right here. So the only two left are the black one down here. Okay. That one's in. Nah, it's not. There you go. Yeah. 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 That should be the last connection. If I can manage to hold it in place. Not too tough. Make sure these are all snug down. Double check your connections while you're there, even the ones you've not touched. Check if all your wires are fine. They are. And let me put the cover back. Two screws, nice and easy. Well, we'll see her later. Or, you know what? Let's get her done now. Later never comes.
What?
Okay, so this one's in here. And let's check the other one. Oh. Okay. She'll hold. And even after this, if it doesn't work, you know what your problem is? You forgot to turn the breaker back on. Okay. Let's go to the Empire of Dirt and open this up and see how she chooses. Yeah, not bad for a Monday. Dum 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 dum. Alexa, turn on garage. Well,
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
she does not want to work. Well, that's where the stick comes in play. So let's open this one. The one which is bad, I already replaced, that's out there. And I'm not sure why this box is, or most of the ones I've got, you have the ability to open them up and look. So okay, this actually looks pretty decent. I'm going to use a spare. So when this is energized by your thermostat,